Time for another free play in the MLB. The Mets are taking on the Phillies. This special week, we've got a special promo code DRAFT. Will save you 20% off the entire site. I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays, and I've got Tim Michael here with me. What's going on, Tim?
Well, you know what, Allie? We've won 4 straight days in a row coming into Thursday here. And, well, hey, we got a big weekend of action planned for everyone out there. So get ready for it.
Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. So Mets at the Phillies. Mets are going to start Stroman. He's a righty. Phillies are going with Anderson, also a righty. Mets are not very good on the road. 3-6 is what I'm looking at. Whereas the Phillies are pretty good at home. They're 8-4. Showing the Mets as the favorite here, though, -145. And we've got a total of 8.5. So which way are you going to go with this one?
So the Mets had Thursday off, Allie, and we're recording this on Thursday, obviously. Well, Philly had the early game in St. Louis today, and, well, hey, they lost that one 4-3 in extra innings. New York has obviously struggled with offensive consistency to open the season, but that was its main issue last year as well. And that's been the issue for the Mets for a long time, frankly. They have a couple of really good starters and a decent bullpen and closers, but they're just unable to get any reliable production at the plate. The Mets come in having played to 6 straight unders in a row, which includes a 1-0 loss at home to Boston in their last outing, losing 2-1 to the Red Sox previous to that. But, Allie, what better opponent than Chase Anderson to get back on track against? The Phillies starter is 0-3 with a 6.48 ERA. I think you mentioned that off the top, and he most recently was shelled for 6 runs off of 6 hits over 3 innings in a loss to the Rockies. So, the guy is shaky. Now, Marcus Stroman is 3-1 with a 2.22 REA for the Mets, but he's off his first loss of the year, allowing 5 runs off of 8 hits with 2 walks over 4 innings against the Nationals. I think Stroman's early sparkling numbers are just a little too shiny, Allie. And I also do think the further regression is imminent. I said at the start, I basically just don't trust either of these starting pitchers. I think the Mets will finally break out with some production at the plate. And when you add it all up here, Allie, my strongest play on this one will indeed be on the over.
All right, taking it over 8.5. That's kind of what I felt that you were leading up to through that whole thing. I was like, sounds over. Sounds over. Yep, it's over. So, okay, I am with you here. We are taking it over. Now, if you had to go to a side, which way are we leaning here, Mets or Phillies?
Well, I know you like Phillies at home, but you know what? I'm going to go with the Mets. As far as the side is concerned, I think Stroman is due for some regression still, but I still do definitely like him over Anderson in this matchup. Combined with the Mets having a day off to prepare, I think New York, if you're taking a side, is the correct call on Friday as well.
All right, there we go. I like Stroman when he was a Blue Jay. So let's back Stroman. That's our lean towards the side. But Tim Michael's strongest play is going to be taking it over the 8.5 runs.